Welcome to the ultimate guide on how to master the art of flirting. If you've ever found yourself wondering why your flirtations don't quite hit the mark or why conversations sometimes fall flat, this video is exactly what you need. Today, we'll break down the principles of effective, natural flirting so you can confidently create attraction, build connection, and stand out as a high-value person, not just someone looking for attention. Flirting, done well, is surprisingly easy, yet many men struggle with it, either coming on too strong or not showing interest at all, and both approaches often backfire. Here, we'll show you how to balance intrigue and confidence, so keep watching and get ready to transform the way you connect with others. Why flirting matters? Consider a conversation that lacks any element of flirtation. Picture this: a guy asks a girl about her hometown. She responds, and he replies with basic follow-up questions. While polite, there's no hint of playfulness, no chemistry building. It's as if two casual friends are talking. And guess what? That's likely where he'll end up, in the friend zone, or at best, with no impression left at all. Flirting, however, adds that spark. It moves the conversation from platonic to romantic, signaling that there's potential for something more. Without it, the interaction can feel aimless, or worse, like a dead end. If you want to avoid becoming just another guy, flirting is essential. This guide will teach you how to flirt in a way that feels natural and enjoyable for both of you, setting the stage for deeper attraction. Many men make the mistake of being far too obvious in their approach, which kills the mystery and excitement. When you show all your cards up front, the thrill of discovery fades. For instance, directly complimenting a woman's appearance, "You'd look amazing in that," can feel clumsy or even make her uncomfortable. Instead, you want to keep her guessing about your intentions. Good flirting is subtle. It works through implication, hinting at interest rather than outright declaring it. Imagine the difference between saying, "I bet you'd look great in that outfit," versus, "I love when someone has a unique style like yours." In the second case, you're expressing admiration, but you're doing so indirectly, which is much more intriguing and respectful. Being subtle isn't about hiding your interest, but rather making her feel that she's special rather than just another pretty face. When your words imply attraction, she has room to interpret your intentions, which stirs curiosity and interest. You're letting her see that you have standards, that your attention is valuable and isn't freely given to anyone and everyone. This positioning is what differentiates a confident man from someone who seems desperate for attention. Here's an example to illustrate. Let's say she mentions she loves sports. Instead of saying, "You must look amazing playing sports," try a subtle, lighthearted response like, "Wow, someone who loves sports. That's rare and super cool." Now, you're complimenting her interests without putting her on the spot. This type of indirect flirting creates attraction without the need for overt, often uncomfortable remarks about her looks. Mystery is key to excitement. By being a bit unpredictable, you keep her engaged. The allure of someone who's intriguing, who doesn't reveal everything all at once, is incredibly attractive. Imagine if you met someone who gave you every answer to their thoughts and feelings up front. It would leave little to explore, and that can make the connection feel shallow. Instead, flirting with mystery lets her enjoy the fun of figuring you out. She'll feel intrigued and drawn to know more. To maintain this intrigue, try avoiding physical compliments at first and focus on her personality or interests. For example, if she mentions she's been traveling, ask about her favorite trip and follow up with, "Wow, you've got a serious taste for adventure." You're acknowledging her personality in a way that encourages a deeper conversation and leaves the flirting open to interpretation. If you're comfortable with friends, you likely banter back and forth. Banter with a woman should feel similar, but with a hint of romantic tension. Think of friendly teasing rather than only neutral or safe compliments. See, a playful high five can transform into a quick handhold if the moment feels right. Ease shift creates a level of intimacy that's subtle but unmistakably flirtatious. When you're in a conversation, avoid overthinking or being overly cautious. Focus on creating lighthearted, spontaneous moments that naturally build rapport and trust. And don't shy away from showing a playful side. Women appreciate a sense of humor and a man who doesn't take himself too seriously. At some point, she may test you, often unintentionally. For example, she might jokingly say, "I bet you say that to all the girls." A confident way to respond is to agree and exaggerate. Of course, I have a list of 100 compliments I rotate. By not getting defensive or insecure, you show confidence and prove you're secure in your intentions. Women test men as a way to gauge how comfortable they feel in their own skin. Your response should indicate that you're unfazed by her comment. If she questions you with, "How many girls have you said that to?" you could laugh and reply, "I lost count around 3. Or if she demands a drink, respond with, "Sure, I'll even throw in my ATM pin." This kind of playful banter allows her to see you as self-assured and at ease. One of the most effective ways to flirt is by subtly reversing roles. Position yourself as the prize rather than someone pursuing her. This doesn't mean acting aloof or disinterested. It's about playfully framing interactions as if she's the one trying to get your attention. Imagine her asking if you'd like another drink. Respond with, "Oh, trying to get me drunk so you can take advantage." It's lighthearted and suggests that you're used to being pursued, which subtly boosts your value in her eyes. This technique not only lightens the conversation, but also implies that you're confident enough not to need her validation. It invites her to step up and invest a bit more in the interaction herself. The push-pull technique is one of the most powerful flirting tools. It creates a playful mix of attraction and challenge, drawing her in while keeping her on her toes. For example, if she says something impressive, you might reply with, "That's cool, but I'm not sure I can keep up with someone so smart." Here, you're both complimenting and playfully creating distance. This creates a tension that feels exciting, and she'll naturally feel more invested in the conversation. Or try something like, "You're awesome, almost like a little sister I never had." By teasing her and then comparing her to a sibling, you're creating a humorous contradiction that builds tension and keeps her engaged. When you've established a comfortable dynamic, you can add playful suggestions that add to the chemistry without being too direct. If she mentions something she's good at, like mixing cocktails, you could say, "I'm sure you're good at lots of things," with a playful smile. This hints at attraction without explicitly saying it. She'll enjoy the flirtatious implication and may even respond with playful curiosity. Ready for more? Follow for exclusive guides. All right, before you go, I want to make sure you don't miss out on more great content. If you're ready to take your flirting and dating game even further, follow me on Instagram, where I post exclusive guides on understanding female psychology, body language, and tips on making your conversations unforgettable. You'll get insights that go way beyond what we cover here, and you don't want to miss out. So hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and make sure to turn on notifications so you never miss an update. I'd love to hear what you think about these tips, so drop a comment below with your thoughts or any questions you have. See you soon.